Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to build ID card with your mobile phone. See this ID card. Teach you guys how to make this ID card with your phone. So first step we have to do is open our Pixellab, which is this app over here. This is what I was doing before, so let me just close it and open again. So now I have a blank page, so let me delete it. First of all, the first thing we need to do is to set our canvas. That means the dimension of the picture. If you come down here, click on image size, you can see there's a custom size and it's measured in ratio. Now it's currently 1:1 ratio. We have square pictures, which is 1:1 ratio. I have to YouTube channel thumbnail, YouTube channel banner, which is 16:9 ratio. So on and so forth. But the ID card we're making, let me show you. The ID card we'll be making, if you check picture details down here, you can see is 165 by. So we'll go back to customize, click 165, 165, 165. Okay, 165 1615 51 by 3264. 3264. So we have 1615 1. Sorry. 1651. 1651. Okay. So you can see this is the ID card we are working with. This is the ID card size. Now what I will have to do is I want to import the picture so that I will not get to be going back and forth my menu. So that will be focused on Pixellab. So come down here, go to photos, and I will just look for the Pixellab folder, look for the picture. So if you can see, I made this February 22. So let me just open this. So now we've imported it. So I'll just click on the layer and hide it. So the first thing we have to do is, if you observe, we have a white background. So first of all, I'll hide it. I'll come back here, click on color. This for the background, select color, or look for white and select it. It's okay. So we are good to go. We have our white background. The next thing there is the purple and the yellow. So click on the background. Then I'll click on shapes. I'll select the circle. Then I'll fill it with the color. I want exactly that same color, so I'll just come back here and pick the color. Press OK. So if you want to get exact color, you can see this top section. If the color code is E6 C601, so if you put that, if you type that here like this, you can see. If you type this, you would get exactly the same color. So you click on OK. Now I have the color I'm looking for. All I have to do is to drag it to the edge. Now we have our color by the edge. So all I have to do is I will lock the position so that it will not move. You can see I can't drag it anymore. But if I unlock it, I can drag it. So let me just put it here a little bit, yeah. So let me lock it. Now the position is locked. If you look at our picture now, we almost have this similar edge. Now the part I will be focusing on is this purple part. So pay attention. This is a little bit trickish. So all I'll do is what I'll do is I'll click on shapes. I'll create almost the same shape as the background. Expand it. Then I'll fill it with the purple color. I'll come back here, pick the color from this, and this is the color value 4A2572. If you type this here, you get the same color value. So click on OK. I'll click on OK. So I have the same color. So now to get that shape, I'll click on OK. So to get that shape, I'll come back again on this background, click on shapes. I'll create a circle. Should I use? Let me use this. I'll create this and click OK. So put this in shape. Then I'll rotate. So all I have to do is I will adjust this. I'll adjust this very well. Okay, sorry, let me use the circle. Click on shapes, click on circle. Okay, let me lock the position of this purple since it's moving. Now what I'll do is I'll adjust this guy very well. So you can see, I think I have similar to what I have, but I'm not really satisfied with this. I think I'm okay with this. So I'm bring it out a little. I think I'm okay with this. So as soon as you get your position, now this is what you do. You go back to this place, click on this button down here, then you select these two layers together. You want to merge them, then click on this button right here. See, are you sure you want to merge this item? You click on yes. So if you observe now, they are now one item. So all I have to do now is to go to select that layer, and I'll go to erase color. I'll click on erase. If you observe, that white part is gone. You can see it's gone. So let me change the background of my picture so that you know, the background of my canvas, so that you will know. I'll make it this color so you can see the white background is gone. So I'll make it back to white. Then I have my white layers. I'll lock it. So our work is almost done. Sorry, that behind, so I'll bring it to the top. So the next thing here is the picture. So what I did was to, let me hide this, go back and click on shapes. Click on shapes, then I'll create a round circle, adjust it a little. Sorry. So I'll create round circle. Yeah, adjust it to the particular size I want. Then in that case I was using black background, so this time around I'm using this. Let me use this. I might use this. Then I'll drag it up here. Now I'll upload my picture that I want to use as my picture photograph passport. So go back to photos. Look for something nice. I think I'll go with this. Smiling picture for photograph. So I'll click on this circle, adjust it like get a round shape, bring it down. Just use this. So you can see I have a picture. So all I have to do is how we adjust it. Adjust till I get a perfect circle. Come to my position tools, drag it a little because I don't need much distance. So you can see I have that round purple effect around it. So that's my picture. So all I have to do is I can merge it together if I'm okay with it. So they are now one file. I can move them together. So my circle is not even perfect, but okay, this is just an example. So the next thing there is to create the student ID card. So I'll come back here. just do everything. Drag it down. Okay. Come down. Border radius, I will adjust it so I get around edge. So you can see mine is up to 50%. Now click on OK. Come back here, change the color. Click on color, pick that yellow. So I have that. Effects. Change my picture up a little bit. Change the lines. Can adjust it a little. So what's left now is the write up. The write up says student ID card. On this down part of it, you see the A button. I'll click on it, click on text, and drag it down here. Then I'll edit it. So the student ID card. My keyboard. So it says student ID. Then click on this TT button to make it capital letter. So you can see I have that. Then I click on OK. I drag it a little bit to the center. So the next step now is I want to change the font. So you come to front. I'm going to use Blogger Sans Bold. That's my favorite font. Then I'll click on OK. Now if you observe, the color is not black, so click on color, change it to be black. Now I really don't like the fact that they are crushed together, so let me just adjust the wordings, the space between the letters. Click on OK. Now I'll go to style and make it bold. I'll go to stroke, add a little bit black to it, yeah, something like that. I'll reduce the stroke to okay, 2. So I have my student ID card. I think this is a little bit too long, so let me adjust it a little. Adjust this to the middle, click on relative position, click center, then I'll click on the text, come on the text, go to relative position, put it to the center, so at the center of both of it. So what I have to do is come back here, merge our layers together so that we can move them as one. So the layers are now one. So I think the next step now is the next thing here is it's even staff ID card. Anyway, I have student's ID, I have file name, I have name, we have sex, blood group, and designation, sorry. So I'll create my text. So I'll file name, file number, sorry. I'll file number. We have name, I think. We have name, we have sex and blood group. So go back. We have sex and blood group. And designation. Designation. So let me do this. bring this down here. Change the front first. Let me change the color to be white. So then I'll change the front to my favorite front, which is blogger sound board. Okay, now I want line heights. I want them to have space in between. So you see, I've achieved that. The next thing now is I want to reduce the size. Then I'll go back to line space. I'll add more space. Very good, I'm satisfied with this. So the next thing now is to create that lines there. I'll come to this, click on background, click on shape. Okay, let me delete it down, create the shape again. Drag it down here. I have that shape now. I have the shape now. I have that. So I have my shape. I will copy, duplicate it a lot. This one. Click on this. I'll drag it to the top. So you can see. Push it over and expand it. So have that. I'll put relative position, select the next one, push it down so you can see it. Use by position tools to bring it to the right place. So delete the rest. I'll just work with this, do it one after the other. So I'll push it up. Click on OK. Click on copy. Then I'll push it to the center. Then I'll put it down. I'll copy it again. Bring it down. Relative middle, two modi buttons. Click on OK. Then you position it down. Now select this, click on copy. Do the same thing. it as well. I'll do the same thing, relative size, these two buttons, bring it down, and use my position button tools to position it to the very position that I want it to be. I think I'm okay with this. Okay, so I might decide to adjust the lines to be equal, but I just want to leave it this way. So this is what I will do. I will lock the positions. I don't want them to move. So I think the next thing we have here, bring it up, bring it to the top layer, because it's below. Okay, so it's on the top layer now. You can see it's on top of the work I've done so far. So okay, let me create this sign section. I'll come down here. Sign, maybe bold. I'll bring it down with my position tools. I'll change the color to the black. Okay, white, sorry. I will make the front different, I think. Or let me just maintain this in front. I'll go to front, I'll maintain it in front. I'll just a little bit light. Then I will change. Let me bring it down a little. Let me space it first. Okay. Bring it down a little. Okay, I think it's looking almost the same. So I'll create this white platform, then you can sign. So I'll come down here and click on shapes. That's right to sign. Then correct the company name on top of the ID card, not below, this time around. So I would say let me just drop it below. There's no space. I didn't thought of that initially. Let me drop it down here. Change the color to the white. Change the font. I think I'll use a very unique font this time around. Yeah, I'll make it a bold. Let me give this, make it bold. Let me see. I'll increase the size. Oh, go back to my stroke. I'll make it a stroke of, yeah. And you know, the nature. Then I'll go to my stroke. Then I'll import my logo. I'll go to the Pixellab folder on my phone. Then I'll look for the logo. I'll use this one. Down and the logo on top. Like this. To fill the details on signature, it's very simple. Now, all we have to do is to introduce our text. I believe you still remember. Let me do FZ 10/20/17. Press OK. Fine. Position. Bring it down a little bit. I think the font has changed, so I'm using this font. Okay. I'll bring it down a little further. So copy. Do the same thing again. Bring the details of my name. Change the color to white. I'll go back to my font. Change the font to Blogger Sun. I will position it to the right position. So you can see, I'll do the same control. Seems I've not locked some of the position, so let me do that now. On this ID card, I feel it's not at the center, so let me use this here. So I'm going to lock it as well. Lock this and lock this. They're all locked down. I will delete this. What's the next one? I think we have sex there. Say male. Position it.
Here we go.
Go to front. Select the male. Change the color to be white. Bring it down a little. So my blood group, let me just put Z plus. So make it Z plus. That's my blood group for the sake of this tutorial. I'll bring it down a little to its position. I'll change the color to be white as well. I'll change the front as well. I'll position it to the actual place I want it to be. So my blood group is Z plus. Designation, I think I will say year 3. Let me just CEO. CEO. So I'll bring it down a little bit to change your position. I'll change the color to be white. Okay, we're almost done with our design. Let me change the front to this. Yeah. So now the main part of it now is the signature. The signature is very simple. You'll come down here. Sorry. We'll come back to draw. Yeah. You can see you can draw with it. So I'm going to remove it. Come back to draw. Reduce the pencil size. Very good. Now the pencil size is okay. So I'm going to maintain 1 as the pencil size. So I'll go back to draw. I'll maintain it to be 1. Then I'll come down to this part down the side. So I'll just make a funny signature like this. That's my signature. Press OK. Now I can adjust it to suit where I want it to be. If you observe, it's not at the center, so I can just bring it up a little here, and our design is fully ready. So we can, this is how I created my design. You can print this out. You can print this out and use it as your personal ID card. You can create something more creative. I want you to create a as soon as you create your ID card, you just make a screenshot and post it on the comment section, or just post it online and send it to me, or you can just send it to my WhatsApp number so that I can see your design. So now you can decide to use your colors. It's not compulsory to use these colors. I just choose to use these colors. You can change the colors. You can use any of the font you like, but this is the font I want to use, and these are the choices of color I went with. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll drop my number below, my WhatsApp number, so you can just drop your design there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate. More videos is coming. I'll be making videos on banner, how to make church banner, and some other stuffs like that. So stay tuned and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell.